This is Digital Trends Live. Thanks for joining us. We love to have conversations about technology here. And in particular, it's always fun to talk about tech that can change people's lives or improve them. And that is what we're going to be talking about right now. I'm Greg Nibler. Joining us, we have Ammad Khan, who's the CEO and founder of IrisVision. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hi there. Thank you for having me.
This topic today is really of interest to me. I have some friends who actually suffer from some of the things that we're going to be talking about, so I really am excited to hear from you about this. But to give everybody just kind of the backstory and the understanding, you're the founder of this company. Can you talk about what it is and what it is that you saw out there that you wanted to change that inspired you to create IrisVision?
Very good. So there are millions of people around the world who have various different eye conditions that lead to the symptoms of low vision. And low vision is defined as, severe vision impairment that cannot be corrected by wearing glasses or contact lenses. So we wanted to build the technology that could help this, community of people and help them live independently and be able to be more productive and be more social once again.
And it's such an important thing to factor in, because I think for a lot of people, they don't understand how big of a slice of the population this is, how many millions of people do suffer from this. And so you saw this issue out there and you wanted to do something for it. Let's talk about the tech. So what kinds of solutions were there available and what makes yours different when it comes to that?
Sure. So there has been technology available to the legally blind community out there, but the technology hasn't changed much over the last 2 decades. And it was more stationary. We used the virtual reality hardware that Samsung builds, and using the virtual reality headset combined with our knowledge of the visual process, we were able to create a solution, one system that helps them do 9 out of 10 things that they want to do. It's a system that helps them, get out of the house, go shopping with family members, be able to do things of, activities of daily living, such as writing checks or reading a newspaper, watching TV, etc. One system that provides them multiple uses.
And looking at the headset right here, too, it looks kind of like a virtual reality setup, like the standard headset that you would normally see. And now, can you walk us through what exactly we're looking at there? So is the headset itself customized? What kind of device is in there? How does it actually work?
So the headset includes a smartphone, which is more like a supercomputer. So the smartphone is mounted into the headset. What it's doing is it's capturing the video or the live feed of the real world. And using our software lenses, we are reverse engineering, the eye condition that's causing legal blindness for the person. So the effect of this is the person who's legally blind is looking through our software lenses at the world, and the end result is they can start to recognize faces, they can start reading and writing once again, and they can start socializing with family members, etc.
That's incredible. You mentioned the smartphone in there. Now, is that a specific one that's proprietary to this system?
Well, we are working with the Samsung Galaxy series smartphones. They are they're one of the best phones that exist.
For sure. So working with the Samsung Galaxy phones, so putting those in there. Now, as far as you mentioned, that people can do 9 out of the 10 things that they normally couldn't do. And that's when you start thinking about low vision, I mean, that's a lot of things that really can affect your daily life and make it, this could improve that. So as far as the processing, now you mentioned that they could even walk around and go shopping. Is this something you would be wearing at all times, or do you put it on specifically when you need to see things?
So they don't necessarily walk around while wearing it, but they will put on to perform specific tasks. For example, we have children, there's a 12-year-old who uses IrisVision in the classroom to look at the whiteboard. We have somebody who is in their 40s, they're able to use IrisVision to operate a regular computer. And then the gentleman that you see in the video there is a retired veteran. He is using it to look at all of the bills that are coming in. He's taking care of his family, his wife who's going through cancer. He's able to read the pill bottles again and be able to, he's able to prepare meals for both of them.
That's amazing. Yeah. I mean, and that's just, a small example of things, that people could probably do with that if they're able to have that sight back. One of the things that I know for solutions that have been out there before is it's expensive. And, technology is expensive, and unless it's mass produced, a lot of times it's hard to get it into a range where most people will be able to get it outside of some certain circumstances. But I understand that's something you wanted to tackle with this as well.
Absolutely. So, when we started evaluating the options of implementing science to deliver the technology, it was really important to us to do it in a way that will be able to help a lot of people around the world. Samsung, as a leading manufacturer, has already built smartphones and some of the best consumer technology, including the virtual reality headset. So we decided to leverage existing commoditized hardware that's some of the finest in the world. This way, we're able to just build a software platform to take advantage of technology that's already available around the world. By doing this, we are not only delivering some of the best technology to the legally impaired population, but we're doing it at a fraction of the price of some of the solutions that exist out in the market.
How is this out in the market right now, just to clarify for everybody at home too, or how widespread is this? How do people get access to this kind of tech?
Yes, we have several thousand customers out there using IrisVision every day to live better. It is available. They can go to our website, which is irisvision.com, to learn more about the solution, and they can even place an order directly on our website.
That's incredible. Yeah, I'll definitely be sending somebody to that website to take a look at that. Well, looking at it going forward too, with this kind of tech, and as we're seeing these advancements in technology that can improve lives, and it's always fun to see. We all love our new fancy cameras or new features on the phone, but this is stuff that can actually really help people, and improve lives. Do you see some more advantages with this, or more ways that you can take this tech in the future?
Oh yes, we are very excited. So we announced a partnership with Samsung recently, which is helping us develop the next generation headset. You will see the headset will become lighter and cosmetically, aesthetically more appealing. While Samsung is applying their power at what they do best, the IrisVision team is busy making more and more value available through the system. For example, we've already launched Alexa integration and the ability for a person not only to see the real world, but start streaming videos from YouTube. And many of our customers are really enjoying features like that because historically they could not access the smartphone or operate the computer properly. So our interface makes that possible for them. We'll be launching a version of Facebook, Netflix, all in the system. And that's not it. Something else that IrisVision is really proud of doing is that while we have access to this visually impaired population and they're using our system to live a better life every day, we have the information that can help improve their physical and mental health. So we're developing solutions that are helping us learn about the various chronic conditions that these people are dealing with, and we're building digital therapeutic applications that'll help them with improved mental function and physical function as well.
Wow. Also a very important factor, when you think about having some kind of a disability like that. Yeah, the mental health of when it comes down to it. Well, Ammad, thank you very much for joining us here. This is very interesting, fascinating stuff that you're doing. I'm glad that you're out there working on something like this and, helping to improve some lives, and really appreciate you being here on Digital Trends Live today to talk about it.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
All right, so again, IrisVision, that is really, really fascinating what they're doing. So if you know anybody out there who is suffering from low vision quality, this is something that they need to go check out. I love having these kinds of interviews, but we have more coming up.